What's good? This is Trey, and the topic of this video is how to turn a woman on, right? So, in other words, how do you get a woman emotionally triggered, right? In a good way, right? Where she is excited to see you, when she is having a good time around you, where she can't stop thinking about you, where she's turned on sexually, right? Like, she's into it. She's feeling the vibes. You know what I mean? It's not, and that's a good place to be. It's, if you like a girl, you want to get her turned on. So then, it's things are a lot easier when a woman's turned on. So how do you get her turned on? Well, here is the simple answer to that. You have to demonstrate to her that you are the man that has the highest level of survival value that she has access to. And that is like that's the at the biological level, right? Like that's under her awareness, right? So she will give a lot of more logical reason as to why she likes you. Oh, he's cute. Oh, he's this. Oh, he's that. But what's going on is he's demonstrating the highest level of survival. Now, the highest level of survival is different for each woman. Like a woman that is, for example, wealthy, she may be looking for a different type of survival value in a man. Probably not looking for money, right? Money is not going to turn her on because she already has money, right? So it's basically those things that she doesn't have, or maybe doesn't have a lot of, that you want to demonstrate. And so knowing this, you'll be able to communicate to women better, right? Because you'll be able to sort of see it like that. Okay, if I want her to be turned on, I have to demonstrate survival value, but survival value to her. What does she perceive to be survival value? Now, other videos I talk about, Mystery has laid out 5 main triggers that you can hit that women will look for as survival value in a man, right? Pre-selection, which means you already have other women that are interested in you, which basically demonstrates to her that you have value. She doesn't have to do as much, she doesn't have to be as suspicious about you if she sees other women already, interested in you. That says a lot to her. Leader of men shows that you're a leader, that you're not gonna be acting like a pussy or being timid around her and shit and making shit awkward. You'll actually be able to lead. Protector of loved ones, so you're not going to, if there's a threat in the environment, you're not gonna run away and shit. You're actually gonna protect her and be strong. Successful risk taker, so you're a guy that takes risk in life, a guy that takes calculated risk, not stupid risk, and you win, right? And I think there's one more, healthy emotions, right? So she doesn't want a guy that can't control his emotions, that is all over the place with his emotions and just like basically insecure and shit like that. She doesn't want any of that, right? So if you can demonstrate those 5 qualities, then you have a very good foundation. You can beat a lot of men just by demonstrating those 5 things. But from there, you have to look at her personality, because each woman has a personality, and that weighs into it a lot, right? What happens when you demonstrate those survival values? She will, if you demonstrate those survival values that I mentioned at a high level, she may mold her personality to fit in your frame because she sees so much value there. But if you can demonstrate those survival values and demonstrate value in the sense of what she looks for personality wise, then you're really in there, right? And then you can also make a point. Okay, she has certain things she may look for as far as like looks wise and stuff like that, right? And as a man, you want to have an archetype. You want to have a sexy archetype, an attractive archetype. You want to be smart. Like there's certain men that women go for, or types of men. You want to see if you can create your own version of one of those men, right? Pay attention to life. Like look around, look at men that are succeeding with women. How can you create a physical representation of what women find attractive, right? And possibly fit into an archetype, or maybe take multiple archetypes and make a new archetype or whatever, right? or I'm using the word archetype, but like a character or an identity or whatever, you know what I mean? Physical identity. So, you know, if that's how you turn a woman on, right? It's just basically demonstrating the things that she finds attractive, right? And doing it consistently, right? Because she's gonna check you and test you and see, is he full of shit or is he really that, you know? You have to demonstrate those things consistently. You have to talk to a lot of women so you can see. You have to go and see how you need to be with women, right? If you only talk to one woman a year or one woman a month or whatever, it's not enough references for you to really understand this shit. Like, even if I say this stuff to you, you may think you get it, but you don't get it until you really go out and deal with women and you see, you know, yeah, you know, I need to start demonstrating some survival value, right? Sounds kind of corny or whatever, but that's what's going on. And it will allow you to beat the competition or dominate the competition. When you have this information, you apply it. You don't have to go around saying it like, hey, I'm gonna demonstrate my survival value. You just do it. You know, you don't have to talk about it. It's just, I'm just telling you this information now, but I don't go around saying, okay, hey, I'm gonna show my survival value. I just know what it is and I make sure I do it. You feel me? And then if a woman's not getting turned on, then I know either I'm not demonstrating enough of it, or I'm not hitting the personality traits that she's looking for. You know what I mean? Like, she's not seeing it as, this guy can give me the experiences I want in life. Because, like, for example, a girl that's into, like, let's say, biker boys, right? Like, I can demonstrate the survival values and stuff, but if I'm not giving off a biker boy vibe, like, she's not gonna be able to ride on bikes and be around that crowd and that kind of thing. She may not be into it because maybe that's a big deal to her, right? That's a big thing that she finds attractive. So I may have all these survival values and maybe I might be able to get her attention, but if a guy comes who is the biker boy, he may beat me because she's locked in on that as far as an archetype, right? So I hope I put that together so you can make sense of it. That's really what's going on if you're trying to turn a woman on. And then we all obviously have the techniques and stuff, but we can go into that another time. But if you are a guy who is looking to take control of his dating life, right? You may have some sticking points. You may have some goals that you want to achieve in your dating life, but you're struggling to achieve those goals. Send me a private message. Let's have a conversation. Let's see if we can work together and I can help you hit your goals, right? If you're having a tough time hitting your goals and you're going at them by yourself and you're struggling, the best way to hit your goals is to get a coach, get somebody who's going to say, okay, this is the goal that you want to achieve. Oh, here's what you got to do. Not only that, let's make sure you do it, right? Let's make sure you're held accountable. Let's make sure you're taking action. Let's make sure you're consistent. Let's make sure you're not making excuses and, you know what, I'll do it next time. And because if you keep doing that, you will keep going in circles, right? 2022 come around and you still have the same problem. All right, so thanks for watching this video. See you in the next one. Peace.